你是那个 host 啊，不给你 record 吗？
他不给我去做那个来 recording 的东西。我现在 screen record 着啦，应该是可以啦。呀，我只是怕它没有声音吧。我们 try 看呢。应该是可以了，不用紧。Okay. So 这样子的话就Sae, you and Love Xian need to take note 咯 like maybe some key points.
Alright.
Okay.
我的
So
screen 也是 recording 啊。
OK， 我也是在 recording。
看它有没有。
So 我们就 start 咯。
OK。
对吗 Okay. Hi, Mr. Leon. I'm Yongxian. So thank you so much for agreeing to take part in this interview sessions for our Human Resources Management group assignment. So we are excited to learn more about your company and also its HR practicing. So joining me today, my group mates, which is Sae, Priscilla, and also Lesian. So before we begin, I would like to inform that we will be recording these sessions strictly for assignment purpose only. So you can rest assured lah. So okay, the first question. So we start with our first questions lah. So can you briefly share with us about your company?
Okay. Our company is actually a sport company, but at first we started our business as a swimming school. So recently, before that, few years ago, we actually also ventured into badminton business, and last month we just started our gym business at our PJ branch. So our badminton business is located at Subang, USJ. So currently we have 3 businesses, swimming, badminton, and also the gym. Anyway, the swimming business is still our main focus. It's just that we're trying to diversify a little bit. Don't know, maybe a few years later, nobody else want to learn swimming, then get a bit. So we diversify a bit to other sport business. So we don't just position ourselves as a swimming operator. It's more towards a sport company. We may venture into other sport business in future also.
Okay, thank you for the introductions. So the next one is what is your role in the company and also your involvement with the HR related practices?
Oh, okay. My role in our company, I'm one of the corporate member. Usually I tell publicly myself. We don't have a specific title, but usually I would tell outsider that my role is the general manager, because last time I was the center manager, the branch manager, but then now I'm no longer in charge of a branch. I'm more on the back end part, business development, marketing, purchasing, and HR related matter. So all the back end stuff lah. So for HR, we do have a HR actually, but she's more like I would say a part-timer. So she's not really our full-time. Then because of that, what she can contribute is quite limited in our company, because she has other job to commit as well. So she usually just handle on those paperwork part, and of course she do have some professional experience in HR. So we still when it comes to some HR related matter, whether we are comply with the government laws or whatsoever, the labor law, everything, we need to get her advice. So we cannot simply just make decision like that. Like if some stuff they make some mistake, then we need to know what is the right process, to whether to have a meeting with them, to counsel them, something like that, before we really issue a warning letter or what. So that is her role. She provide us some professional advice. Then for me, I'm kind of like help her to deliver the thing lah. She provide the advice, then I'll help to deliver it, carry out it. Okay, so that's my role lah.
So normally recruitment is done by the HR or actually done by the general manager like you lah.
It's actually monitored by me. I mean, of course, all the center manager, the branch manager, they have their rights to hire. I mean, if someone just walk in to our center, they are interested, they are looking for a job, then the manager find them suitable. Mostly is our students, our swimming student. Maybe last time they joined swimming with us since they are young, 10 years old, 11 years old. Then few years later, once they grown up at 17, 18 years old, they look for a job. They look for a part-time job while they're having study, like you guys. Then they will come to us. They will check with their manager, our manager, because probably our manager last time they were their instructor also last time, few years ago. So they kind of know each other lah. So that is when they will go and approach our manager directly and ask for a job. So other than that, for my side, I'm more focused on the external hiring. The one I mentioned just now, the example I mentioned just now is more towards internal. I consider it internal because they are all our students. I don't really need to advertise on any recruitment website or what. They just simply come. Sometimes it's even by their parent, their dad and mom ask us, hey, do you have a vacancy here or not? They ask on behalf of their children, something like that. So my side, I'm in charge on the external part where I help to advertise on the recruitment website like JobStreet, Indeed, few of it. And in fact, I'm not the one who do the process. I also outsource it to outsource recruiter. The recruiter, he helped me to filter the candidate and maintain the post at those websites. Then we pay them. We pay them like a few hundred or up to 1,000, something like that. So when I receive the suitable candidate, then I will pass it to all the relevant centers. Maybe this candidate is looking for our Subang branch, then another candidate looking for our PJ branch, or another one for our upcoming Kepong branch, something like that. So I will go through, then I will pass it to the manager, ask them, hey, whether are you looking for any full-timer or what? Normally, their internal hiring are mostly part-timer. This is something unique about our business because we, unlike other company out there, they usually prefer to hire full-timer, but we actually hire more part-timer than full-timer here due to the uniqueness of this industry. Because swimming, as you know, there is not much demand on weekdays. We don't work in the morning, weekdays morning. We don't work. I can sleep until 10 or 11 something. I don't work in the morning. Monday is our off day. Then Tuesday to Friday we don't work in the morning. So because of that, we don't have much demand. I can't really hire too many full-timer. Our most of our customer demand, student demand falls on weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So we need to hire a lot part-timer to cover the demand, to fulfill the demand. So like what I mentioned just now for the internal hiring are mostly for part-timer. Then for my side, I help to hire full-timer externally. So that is a difference. Okay.
Okay. Thank you for your introductions. So now we have roughly like the knowledge of your company. So we start to go in our part one, which is about the talent and performance lah.
Yep. Before that, I want to clarify something like, what's your company's name, and also, are you the founder of the company?
No, I'm not a founder. I'm just one of the management team member, and I have been working with this company since I was 21 years old, which is 13 years ago. So I have been with this company around 13 years already, since 2012. I something to share lah, but don't learn like me lah. I quit my uni study to join this company. I only complete my first year uni. So after that, I joined this company at my 21 years old. Then until now, since 2012.
So you actually, you start this company means, you are the founder, right?
No, I'm not a founder. As a staff, I joined this company as a staff.
Okay.
This company, we opened our first center in 2009. So I joined when we just opened our second center in 2012 lah. So all our management team members have been with our company like for many years. At least some of them maybe probably more than me, like 15, 16 years. Some probably slightly lesser, 7, 8, 9 years. Something like that. And then my company name is Optimum Train. OPTIMM, Optimum Train.
Okay, all right. So our next question is that, can you walk us through the typical recruitment and selection process in your company? Like, how would you recruit people for the part-time and also the full-time?
Normally, since we are a swimming school, then if the most important role and high demand role is our swimming teacher position. And most people, they might thought you need to know how to swim in order to join as a swimming teacher, but the fact is we don't. You don't need to know how to swim to be a swimming teacher, because if I set such a rigid requirement, I say it's rigid because there are not many Malaysians know how to swim. So I kind of like restricted myself to recruit more talent, because I say, in order to join us, you need to know how to swim. But then it sounds not really justified, because we are the swimming center that provides swimming service, but then we ask people, you need to know how to swim in order to join. So we don't put that as a requirement. For part-timer, yes, we do ask them to know how to swim. Otherwise, the training process will be too long. They need to go through all the learn to swim process, freestyle, backstroke, breaststroke, butterfly. By the time they learn how to swim, probably another half year or 1 year time already. So it's not justified on the training cost and the time spending. So for full time, yes, we accept that, as long as what we are looking at. Usually, we more focus. We don't focus much on their technical skill, because based on all our past experience, a good swimmer doesn't mean they are a good staff or a good teacher. Despite they have a very strong competitive background, it means nothing to us from what we observe. So we rather take someone without much experience. I mean, they are just a plain paper, and we train them from zero. This is something we prefer. Then, so that they can blend into our culture, our culture easier. Otherwise, if they have some past experience in swimming, I'm not saying that they can't blend, but there might be some challenges they need to go through, because they might say, hey, last time they will try to bring in their past experience, but hey, last time I during my training time with other swim school or other my past trainer, my ex-coach, we don't do something like this. We do that, we do this. So they will try to bring in their past experience, and it may not be aligned. Sorry, I have my cats here also, very noisy. Okay, their past experience may not be aligned with our requirement, our operation requirement. So sometimes we also feel a little bit reluctant, reluctant to hire those who come with experience. They say, oh, I got how many years of experience in coaching, how many years of experience in competition, a competitive swimmer, blah, blah, blah. We don't really like that way, because they have their ego there. It's a bit difficult to deal with their ego, wasting our time. I would say wasting our time to need to deal with their ego. We would rather to hire someone, oh, you don't have any experience, but then with good attitude and good, patient, good character, they like children. That will help. That helps them to blend well into our company. That is something we prefer So when you ask me about the requirement and the selection process, sometimes it's a bit difficult for us to really find out the candidate behavior through as simple as just the interview process. Sometimes they can perform very well in the interview process, but then after they join this company for a few months, then only we notice, this fellow cannot, his attitude not really doing well. He cannot blend well with each other. The colleague don't like him. Then that is where challenge came. So sometimes I'm not saying that we don't set a requirement. We still do, but not something we really focus on. As long as they don't act very weird during the interview, they don't act very weird and ask some stupid question, then we normally will accept that one. And they can speak well. Whatever question we ask them, hey, why you choose our company? Why are you interested in this industry? We see you don't have any swimming experience. We'll throw them some questions. Then based on what the answer how they answer us, they don't give us some stupid answer. then we will take them. As simple as that. Then we will observe their performance from time to time. That's how we do that.
So, can I make a summary of the question of your answer? So basically, you don't necessarily find people who have the skills of swimming, but as long as they have a good character, attitude, manner, as long as they are good with children and peoples, then that's fine.
Yes. And most important, don't be late.
Punctuality is very important.
Punctuality is very important because especially we are a children business. We deal with children a lot, and it's also the service we provide is also about life and death. So if the coaches, the teacher, they're having some punctuality issue, the children might be waiting for them in the class, in the pool. So that is something that we don't want. We want them to be earlier than the student, not the student waiting for him. What if someone drowned before the instructor came, before the teacher come? So this is something we try to avoid. So all this while for the past 15, 16 years, that is the number one thing we care about. Part of it.
All right. So regarding the recruitment and selection process, right? Aside from applying through the post, linking and other website, and going through the interview, is there any other like process that the interviewees have to go through in order to in order to be one of the workers in your company?
Normally they will send in their resume. Either they apply at those website, or they can even we in our swimming website we also have one page, hiring page, putting there all the time. If someone interested, they can always send in their resume. So my email, I will receive the resume in my email, then I will go through it. And if we find them suitable, then we will contact them. We receive like maybe at least one or two of it every week, at least one or two every week, directly send into our send at our website. Then I will receive in an email. And that is another way if they directly send in their resume in our website. Then other than that, nothing else. We just collect. Once we confirm, I mean, if we are interested, we invite them for an interview, physical interview. Then then we will just confirm them through that. Then, but sometimes there might be some different practice where we might conduct online interview as well, where the candidate are not from local. I mean, in Klang Valley, they are not based in Klang Valley. We did hire few candidates that last time they are from other states like Johor, Kedah. Some of them they are still working with us also, and we actually find those candidates they are quite commit one, compared to Klang Valley candidate. They won't easily change their job. But then one thing we need to do is we need to provide them a place to stay. So we also offer that, consider as a staff benefit for them. We provide, we rent a house for them to stay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So the next question would be, how does your recruitment process align with the company's overall strategy goal or direction?
Our strategic goals, the most important thing for us is to make sure that first I will ask them, hey, do you have any experience dealing with kids? Because 80% of our customer, our student, our learner, they are children below 12 years old. We have roughly 6,300 swimmers, regular swimmers, across our 8 branches. So 80% of them are children below 12 years old. So it's very crucial for the candidate that they are really into dealing with children. Like at least they don't tell me, I hate kids. If you hate kids, then this might not be the suitable job for you. You will feel very torturing to come to work every day. So that is one question we'll ask them, and ask them whether, hey, you have any past experience dealing with kids, how you deal with them, blah, blah, something like that. But then we, like I said just now, we don't really expect much from them because we try to broaden our candidates. I mean, if I set so much of restriction, I need to make sure he has very good experience with children, and he know this and that, he know how to swim, blah blah blah. Or then my pool of talent very small. My pool of talent is going to be very, very small.